What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Moments of Truth. I'm your host, as I always say, Jason Rembert. Glad to have everyone here that has chosen to stop by to take a look at this video. Now, this is not a reaction video. This is more of like a vlog, or what I like to call just random thoughts, things that I want to share, things that I'm learning along the way. I told you all in the last video that I made in part 1 about my life after divorce that I would chronicle my healing journey. And it's been a few months in between the videos, but I wanted to get to a point where I knew I was healed up enough to do a part 2. The first thing I want to say is that I'm thankful to God that He allowed me to learn what I have learned, and He has allowed me to overcome some of the things that I'm going to share. Divorce is a hard blow, especially if you have dedicated years to your marriage. And divorce in the church is like a double whammy because, in the church we're always taught to fight for the marriage, don't give up. But sometimes you come to a point in the road where you've done all that you can do. And this ain't no slight at my ex-wife. I still hold her in high respect, will not say anything outlandish about her. But this video is really about me, and to give y'all a little bit more insight to the man behind the camera, the man behind the microphone. So my divorce was finalized in 2023. Within that, even after the divorce was finalized, finalized in 22. I'm sorry. About a year and a half to 2 years after it was finalized, we tried to do it again. We tried it again, and it still didn't work out. And have since moved to a new city here in Jacksonville, Florida, which if you follow the channel, you know. And what I want to share for those of you that are watching this video, if you're contemplating divorce, I will say this: unless you're in a situation where you're being abused, where you're being misused, where if there's domestic violence or something along that nature, anything other than that, I would say try your best to work through it. A lot of us jump into these marriages and we're unhealed. We don't seek wise counsel. We base our relationships off of surface level. We don't know who we are. We don't know who we are as individuals before we engage with someone. And that was really the start of the downfall with me. I was not ready. Looking back on it, I was not ready. I was young. There was traumas in my life that I didn't even know were there. There were skeletons in my closet that I did not deal with. I was unhealed from a lot of things that showed up in my marriage. And everyone has baggage. No one comes into a relationship without baggage. Everyone has baggage. It's just how much of the baggage are you willing to put up with? I would say, man, if you really sit down and have a heart-to-heart with yourself, a lot of the issues that plague you in your relationship or your marriage, you can overcome it. But it takes you being honest with yourself. Understand this: it is never just one person's fault. If you're the type of individual that is constantly seeing the bad in your partner, in your spouse, and can never see what you have contributed, if everything in your mind, if you think that everything you have contributed in your marriage was all good and it was never your fault, you are an unhealed person. Because just as difficult as you think your spouse is to get along with at this time, you have to understand something: you are no walk in the park either. A lot of times we talk at each other. We don't talk to one another. And when we do talk to one another, the other is so apprehensive because they're so used to being talked at and not talked to. We have to heal from traumas. And that's what God has been doing with me. He is teaching me to heal from the divorce. And I'm learning that divorce is not the end. It can actually be the doorway to a new beginning. And I have made a lot of mistakes since my divorce. I got into relationships when I got after my divorce without healing and wind up hurting other people that did not deserve to be hurt. I prolonged the process of my healing. I could have been so far down the road. Man, listen, healing from divorce looks different for everybody. But it is up to you to figure out how long that process is going to take you. I made a lot of mistakes. I jumped into relationships, like I said, unhealed. Because what I did was, because I was hurting, I put up this fake facade like I'm good, I'm straight. I'm rebuilding myself instead of sitting down somewhere and truly putting in the work. All I did was put up another wall. And when you do that, you actually begin to live a lie. And when I moved here to Jacksonville, God is now teaching me the importance of sitting down and truly sifting through the rubble. I'm learning now the importance of being alone and taking my time while I am single to truly know my worth and who I am to God. And it's not easy. I have days where I feel alone. I have days where I wish I could have a special person to call. I have days where I want to cuddle up on the couch, watch a movie with someone. I have days where I want to go out and just have a good time with somebody, be vulnerable with somebody. But I'm learning now the importance of being vulnerable with yourself and being honest with yourself. I said it earlier, I'm saying it again. Healing from divorce looks different for everybody. But I encourage you to do the work and watch God move. There will be a part 3. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but tonight, God just led me to, it's time to do a part 2. So I hope this was a help to somebody. I hope I wasn't just spitting random things out. I was just trying to maneuver the best way that I could. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again. Peace.